Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And this is the scene here at the home of Galatasaray in Istanbul. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Fenerbahçe.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, they're playing with the front two, but they have different roles. The main striker needs to make as many forward runs as possible, while the second striker will look to find space behind him. If they play well, they're a real handful.
And here's the Fenerbahçe lineup.
Well, they're set up to be solid defensively. Two banks of four, staying as compact as possible, but it might just leave the front two a little bit isolated. The wide players will need to break forward as quickly as possible.
And the match is underway. He's got to score! And good work to deny the chance. Now, how about the short corner? Has a go. And no problems at all for the keeper. Batshuayi. Possession one. Batshuayi takes it on. And off the post. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, if we're talking about potential match winners, we have to mention Dries Mertens. Stuart, what kind of display do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, in with a chance! And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Can they forge ahead? Ball is loose. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Really good challenge. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Wasteful from Fenerbahçe. Running with the ball confidently. And he takes on the shot. How simple for the keeper. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But quick thinking defensively. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well-timed tackle. How can he take them on and beat them? To take the lead! A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And given away. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. That's useful play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Surely! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Fenerbahçe have controlled the flow of the game. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Being pressed and pressed high. Perfect tackle. Opportunity it is. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Dubois. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it petered out. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of...
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Takes aim. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, as you can see, he's made a real mess of that. What was he doing? That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, he likes to run at them. Takes the shot! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Determined defending. Teammates available. Mertens. The supporters want to see him have a go. And Dries Mertens, his goal. And this is a man who knows where the goal is.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And they need to get tighter. Firing it in. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. They couldn't maintain possession. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oliveira, and he's in. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? "30 minutes to go then." Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well-timed tackle. Getting forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And given away, and just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Sergio Oliveira. Very quick thinking there. And he has options available. He's in with a chance. Untidy in possession. Really getting stuck in. Running with the ball confidently. It's there for him. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. But he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really, and so it's a free kick. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will...
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Torreira. Can he find the net? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Opportunity it is. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And Fenerbahçe couldn't keep it. Now, options are plenty. Giving it a try. Corner given. And there's the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Making a bit of headway. Superb block. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Getting forward. Can he convert? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Irfan Can Kaveci. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.